Hey everyone, how you all doing? Okay, so before we start, let's just get this out there. Everything I say in this video is my opinion and mine alone. Please feel free to do your own research and come to your own conclusions. Please do not attack or harass anybody mentioned in this video. Okay, so I want to start off by sending a message to Charlotte. Now, I don't know if Charlotte watches my videos. I doubt she does, to be honest with you. She has so much to do and a million other people to watch who are way better than what I do, by the way. Way better. But I wanted to send a message to Charlotte. Every night, 10 o'clock, I log into YouTube. I go to Charlotte's channel, and for the next hour, that's where I am. 10 till 11 every night. Unless I don't get the notification until 2 hours later, where I watch it then. YouTube could be dodgy like that. So I was in Charlotte's live tonight, and she seemed kind of low, which was upsetting. Charlotte is one of the sweetest people you could ever meet. And I've learned that over time on YouTube. She will do anything to help anyone and has the heart of an angel. And she was talking about taking her channel in a different direction. That's great, Charlotte. Whatever you think is best. If you never want to speak about Katie again, if you never want to look at a picture of Katie again, that's good. She becomes rather tedious and annoying. If you want to only speak about Katie, that's okay. I'm still going to be here. But when you said that no one speaks for you, I want to say something there. If I come across someone putting you down, disrespecting you in any way, I'm going to say something. Because there is no need for it. No need at all. And they can take their crap talk and stick it right up there. Sorry. I never used to speak in the chats until I came to Charlotte's. And I spoke to her a couple of times after the stream. I was never confident enough to talk in the stream. But over time, I started moving the chat from the top chat to the live stream chat, and was always made to feel welcome by Charlotte and a lot of people in the chat. And for that reason, I've always felt so welcomed by Charlotte and everyone that there is no way whatsoever I would sit back and see Charlotte disrespected in any way. Charlotte is one of the nicest people you could want to meet, and has a heart of gold. Sorry if my face is a little swollen. I've got an abscess, and this bloody thing that's going on in the world is making everything impossible. So you're just stuck with me looking like crap generally. But yeah, Charlotte's amazing. There is not one other YouTuber who is as kind, caring and considerate as Charlotte. And that's just being honest. So my message to Charlotte is, whatever you change, Charlotte, whatever direction you decide to go in, I ain't going nowhere. And there's quite a lot of people too who I know feel the same way, because I can see it. I see them in the chat, I see them on Twitter, and they support you 120%. And that's just the way it is. Okay, so on to the next subject. James Charles. How many times? How many times does this guy get accused and walk away like nothing's happened? He makes up his lousy excuses and is forgotten about till the next time. How many times has this guy been accused? Come on, for Jesus' sake. He said himself he's into younger boys. He spoke about his father finding him naked in front of his computer whilst talking to God only knows who on Omega, where he seriously contradicts himself, by the way. He starts out by saying that he never actually did anything on camera, but then his father caught him butt naked in front of the camera. Okay. How many lads are going to come up and say that James Charles did this, James Charles did that? To the people out there who are saying that James Charles has done this, that and the other, and have evidence, from what we've seen there is evidence, please take it to the police, because this guy needs stopping before something serious happens. How many times will there be evidence of him sending nudes to minors? There's only one place further than where this is that he can go. God, please don't let that happen. How many? How many would it take for you to believe them? Tati Westbrook came out accusing him, then tried saying Shane Dawson and Jeffree Star manipulated her into saying it. Bull. Absolute bull. Tati Westbrook knew the truth, said the truth, and then was like, oh crap, I shouldn't have done that. And decided she was going to take it all back. Because she looked like a fool. She looked like a fool for knowing what had been said, what had been done by James, and she told people without having receipts. And people didn't believe her. And geez, he has 25 million subscribers. I can barely get off 28. I can't get off 28, I'm stuck. Oh well. We know what's going on. We know he's silencing them. They talk. He calls them a liar. They disappear. It's a pattern. And they all look so similar. They all look around 12. Long curly hair. So, then we got our one and only favourite, Katie Joy. And she's been at it again. So she doesn't want people to go real life with her. She wants people to have compassion for her, consideration for her, and respect for her. Yet she's going around claiming that a family are doing what Micah Stafford did. Now, I want to get one thing straight here on how I feel about the Micah Stafford situation today. Micah did what was needed for that little boy. And if people keep bringing her name up, flattening her name because of the little boy, I'm not going to say his name. He's free from all of this now. And hopefully having a very happy, fulfilled life. Which he should have got when he first went to live with Micah, but sadly that didn't happen. So, with that in mind, the people who now are adopting and going through adoption, and maybe for some reason or another that adoption doesn't work out, are going to find other routes around arranging for someone to take this child and give them the life they deserve. Now, there are children all over this world whose parents decide they can no longer look after them, and they take the worst possible route. The worst possible route. And sadly, days, weeks, that child is found. And it's heartbreaking. And here's the thing, if people keep bringing Micah up, Micah did this, you're like Micah. Micah's done. The little boy is happy. He has a mum who loves him. And has now moved on from being in front of a camera all day. So let's just leave that subject alone, shall we? And this new family that Katie has discovered and decided are doing exactly the same as Micah did. I'm going to try and keep my cool here. There's only one reason that Katie has made this assumption. They're not YouTubers, by the way. They're just regular Joes trying to live their regular life. But Katie thinks, oh, my career took off with Micah. So let's invent a new Micah. Let's find a family we can turn into Micah. Because if she was really concerned about these children, and she had all the information that she says she had, she would have got on the phone to the local authorities, childcare services, police, anybody who could help that child. But this is all a figment of her imagination. And Tati, you're full of it. Please come sue this woman so you can take her down a peg or three. Because she's getting far too big for her boots now. Considering the thing was dismissed on jurisdiction. Fingers crossed, Katie, your court summons will be coming through soon. Katie, you need to stop. You're going into people's real lives and you're trying to destroy them. And then you backpedal with your update, which is a load of BX, by the way. And this family have deleted all their social media accounts because of you. Anyway, I can't even sit here talking about Katie all night because between Katie and James, my head is spinning. I don't know about you lot, but yeah. So with that, I'm going to call it a night and say, yep, everyone, bye.